Android devices.
It's late night lineup, so only listen if you're not easily offended.
Game Boys, a small radio exclusive.
It's 1 o'clock. Tune in now for Ritchie J is live here on Smile Radio, bringing the best undiscovered music, alternative fun facts, and an action-packed lineup you don't want to miss. Now sit back, relax, take a workload off, and enjoy the Ritchie J Show on Smile Radio.
Yes, good afternoon. It is Tuesday here at Smile Radio. You know, Tuesday motivation, ahoy, and some Tuesday wisdom, I guess. But yeah, you can join in the chat. We're live on Periscope right now at Smile Radio 3. That's the way you can get in contact with us on Twitter and Instagram at Smile Radio 3. Of course, you can also get in touch on Facebook at Smile Radio Yorkshire. So, this is the Ritchie J Show. I'm Ritchie J, bringing you the best undiscovered music from all over the world. We've got a battle of the Mylks today. I'm going to talk a little bit about that coming up very shortly. But we're going to kick off today's show with a bit of Action Man by Chasing Clouds. Check this one out. It's all on Spotify. This is the Ritchie J Show, here till 3, only on Smile Radio. There you go, kicking today's show off there with a bit of Action Man by Chasing Clouds. Nice little bit of indie rock there. You know, with the guitar solo there, I kind of got some undertones of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in there. I absolutely dig that. I'll be giving Chasing Clouds a follow on Spotify for sure. So, welcome to my show. I'm here till 3 o'clock, Mondays to Thursdays. Every weekday. I take the weekends off. I like to have Fridays off as well. What can I say? I'm a bit of a lazy bum. Anyway, speaking of lazy bums, today we've got the Crackdoid Factoids, courtesy of America's funny site, crack.com, ready to roll out. And we're going to be talking 14 fascinating, super disturbing facts about the human body. So yeah, Gross Out Tuesday here on Smile Radio. Now, don't forget, get in touch with me on Facebook at Smile Radio Yorkshire, on Twitter and Instagram at Smile Radio 3. I am here all the time, so if you just want to drop me a message throughout the day to say, hey, do you want a pizza? Of course I'll say yes. It's just as easy as that. Anyway, next up on my list, I've got A Bit of Courage by the Earthy Babes. Courage by Earthy Babes. Again, nice chilled out indie music this afternoon. Now, if you do want to submit any new music to us, we love it. Send it our way. Hit me up. Ritchie, RITCHIE, .Johnston, JOHNSTON, at smileradio.co. drop me an email. Let me know who you are. Let me know what your track is. And yeah, we'll get it into the unsigned playlist, which is here at Smile Radio, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. weekdays. And then you get your new music fix with me every day here on the Ritchie J Show, Mondays to Thursdays, 1 till 3. Now, talking Smile Radio, we've just launched on Spotify. That's right. The Smile Radio podcasting network's now available on Spotify. You can catch up on all of the great live shows that you miss out on here at Smile Radio through our Spotify. So give us a follow, give us a listen, give us a share, most importantly. Spread the word out there, because we're all about undiscovered new music. We're growing. We want you to grow with us. So yeah, get in touch with me here at Smile Radio. Now, this week as well, you can tell I've got a lot to say this week. This week as well, we've got a massive lineup of shows coming on to Smile Radio. Tomorrow night, you've got the midweek mashup with me, Jambo, and Johnny. On Thursday, you've got TCW Talks. You know, Thomas Crawford Fitzsimmons, he's coming in to talk, and he's talking about depression. He's talking about the hard-hitting subjects, and he wants you to get involved with that. So yeah, tune in 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Thursday nights live on www.smileradio.co. Download a app for free on Apple and Android devices. And yeah, he'll also be live on Facebook taking your questions as well. Now, on Fridays, you've got the Danny B Show kicking in from 1 till 3 while the Codfather's on a little bit of a hiatus at the moment. Guy's having a little bit of a break. Good on him. You know, but he will be back very soon. He's working on them alternative jukeboxes and them alternative playlists that will really get you popping. And yeah, again, you'll be able to catch them on Spotify. And then on Friday, another new show kicking in after Rich and Chris. You got a sports show coming to Smile Radio. We haven't actually got a name for it yet. We're still working on that. But yeah, we've got a couple of eager sports presenters bringing you the local sports news from the area of which we're based, which is West Yorkshire. So yeah, plenty of stuff to tune in for here at Smile Radio throughout the week. Now, I'm Ritchie J. I am the station manager here at Smile Radio. So feel free to drop me a message and have a chat with me on Facebook at Smile Radio Yorkshire. Email me. Get in contact with me on Twitter at Smile Radio 3. It's really just that easy to do. Next up on the list today of the Undiscovered playlist, it is Rival Sons and Do Your Worst. You're listening to Ritchie J, live now on Smile Radio. Enjoy this one.
That stranger coming over here, and you don't recognize him. I know your picture well. And got a voice like sugar in your tea. And he could sing you in a song, sing it sweeter than me. Blind your eyes, steal your tongue. You'll take it when you're old, but it likes on you. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. Blind your eyes, steal your tongue, get you when you're old, but it locks on you. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours. Oh my baby, devil's gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do yours.
Rival Sons and Do Your Worst. Absolutely love that one. That's a bit of kind of give me the undertones of the Black Keys. I'm a massive Black Keys fan, and yeah, wow, Rival Sons, add them to your playlist. All the songs I'm playing today are available on Spotify, so yeah, get downloading, get them added to your playlists and stuff, and give these undiscovered and amazing artists a chance to shine, which is what they deserve. Everybody deserves a free chance. It's not just about what the music that the big networks are telling you to listen to. Listen to the undiscovered stuff. You might find the playlist for your life. I know that I have. I listen to unsigned music now more than I do regular commercial music, just because of the quality and the passion that goes into the music. You can tell that these artists love doing absolutely what they love doing, you know, which is the music, and it is all about the music, you know. And most of these guys are gigging about. Some of them are even local to your area, and you know, if we do get one that's got a gig and they've let us know, we'll give that a shout out too. Now, this is the Ritchie J Show, live on Smile Radio till 3 o'clock. It's coming up to 1:15. So let's crack on with some random factoids for Gross Out Tuesday. And today's ones are 14 fascinating, super disturbing facts about the human body. So be prepared. Let's get grossed out now with me, Ritchie J, here on Smile Radio. At number 14, the gooey stuff coming out of your nose might be your brain's cerebrospinal fluid, or, to abbreviate, CSF. CSF surrounds the brain contained within a lining called the dura. Sometimes the fluid may leak through a hole in your sinuses and run out of your nose like a river of clear snot. You know, straight in there with the gross. We're going to keep it going. At number 13, your body is home to millions of foreign bacterial species. According to a new research, your mouth has more bacteria living on it than there are human beings on Earth. So yeah, you know, you're a small universe to yourself. Even the tiny navel, your little belly button, has an average of 67 distinct bacterial species living in it. Though they are probably given a few species because there's 67 of them. At number 12, your stomach is secretly trying to kill itself. The stomach secretes hydrochloric acid to digest food and disinfect itself from other unwanted particles. The acid is so strong that it can digest the stomach itself. It has, as a countermeasure, the stomach has to regrow its inner layer every 3 to 4 days. There you go. We've got some more of those gross out facts coming up this afternoon on the Ritchie J Show. But next up, we're going to have some Guerilla Toss, and this one is called Spider Herd.
Itchy Sanchi, I know I just want to be Itchy Sanchi, I just wanna ruffle me. Itchy Sanchi, I know I just want to be Itchy Sanchi, I just wanna ruffle. Turn up, I get dino in the club, you're a reminder. So I just turn up, I get dino in the club, you're a reminder. So I just wanna ruffle. The lemonade. I like to party, come ride the waffle wave. Flow on the gumdrops in the pool of marmalade. I like to party, come ride the waffle wave. On and on, I'm falling for you, fancy fantasies. I'm taking on the chances of dreams, chasing you. Chances of dreams, chasing you and me, and me. Here we go.
That was Waffle Wave by Mylk. Before that was Spider Herd by Guerilla Toss. Anyway, speaking of Mylk, we've got two Mylks today. Yeah, two Mylks for the price of one. That was one band called Mylk, and then we've got another group called Mylk coming up very shortly on the Ritchie J show here today. So yeah, blue top or green top, innit? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, great little indie pop rock track, well, indie pop track there, yeah. Bobbing along to it, you know, little great little beat, and that's what it's all about, is the indie pop. You can tell, again, the love that goes into the music here with the unsigned stuff. Anyway, today we are reading out the 14 grossest facts about your body. We got to number 11. Oh, God. You know, there's always a point in every show, and I always find this one factoid that will just lower the tone. Oh, well, here you go. This is the one. Men's nipples can be stimulated to produce milk. Introducing the right hormones, especially prolactin, can make this possible. There have been numerous cases of this, the most notable being during WW2 camp survivors who started lactating when they were given food after months of starvation. Wow, there we go. At number 10, you don't dream as vividly as you think you do. In a study, two different age groups of scientists found out that a group had watched black and white television for most of their lives experienced more grayscale dreams than those who watched colour television. We've got more of those factoids coming up because, you know, I'm going to spread them out a little bit. But anyway, if you are looking to get your song featured here on Smile Radio, don't forget we have the Unsigned playlist, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m, 2 hours of unsigned music in the morning, 2 hours of unsigned music in the evening. And then you've got me in the afternoon bringing an all-new mix. Yeah, send us an email. It's Ritchie, ROTCHIE.johnston@smileradio.co. Don't forget, coming up on Saturday this week, we've got the new music food truck from 12 p.m. live on air here at Smile. And on the 28th, we have got the Halloween party down at the Midland Hotel on Market Street, Normanton. What I'll do is, because, you know, I can't really do it the justice, you know, so what I will do is I will play you the little advert that we've got going for it. If you bear with me just 2 seconds, I'm having a little bit of a moment because my equipment's having a moment. So yeah, I have a moment. Anyway, here we go. This is the Midland Hotel on Halloween.
This Halloween, come on down to the Midland Hotel on Sunday, the 28th of October, for a day of music featuring New Terminal Boy, Ringo and the Wolf, and a costume prize for the best dressed child. So come down to the Midland Hotel, Market Street, Normanton, on the October 28th from midday. You'll be ghoulish to miss it.
Man, we really need to work on that voiceover guy. He's hitting it a bit too hardcore these days. Anyway, yeah. So the 28th of October, get yourself down from midday to the Midland Hotel, Market Street, Normanton. We've got live music from New Terminal Boy and Ringo and the Woof. Yeah, two great indie bands from Leeds there. So yeah, come on down. It's free entry and there's a custom prize for the best dressed child. So yeah, what more could you ask for? So yeah, get in touch with us here at Smile Radio on Facebook at Smile Radio 3, on Twitter and Instagram it's on Twitter and Instagram it's Smile Radio 3, on Facebook it's at Smile Radio Yorkshire. See, I can't even get my words together today. I'm having such a proper day with it. Anyway, back to
the music you love right here, right now.
So this is Plastic Picnic and Bite right here, right now on the Ritchie J Show, only on Smile Radio.
Does it really matter who you are?
Yeah, that one there was by Plastic Picnic. You're listening to me, Ritchie J. It's just gone past 25 to 2. Can you believe it? The show is absolutely whizzing by today. And I am reading you the 14 disturbing facts about the human body, courtesy of America's funny site, crack.com. At number 9, you shed about 8 pounds, 3.6 kilograms of skin a year. So where does that skin shed go? The dust that collects on your tables, TVs, windowsills, and those picture frames that are hard to clean and mostly made up of your own dead skin. In other words, your house is filled with former bits of you. Everybody kind of knew that one, though, right? I mean, the main thing about it is dust. You know, it's a keeper. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, coming up at 3 o'clock today, don't forget you've got the All Requests Hour here at Smile Radio. It's really easy to request a song. You can do it on our website. There's no hassle. It's all free. www.smileradio.co. Select the song you're looking for. If you cannot find it, don't sweat it. Get in contact with me, Ritchie Johnston, at Smile Radio Yorkshire, and I will make sure that your music goes into the mix. Now, if you've got any events or anything you want given a shout out to, get in contact with us on Facebook. Drop me a message. Just let me know what it is. Let me know when it is. Let me know where it is. And yeah, I'll give it a shout out. We've got Halloween coming up over the next week or so. Proper excited for that. I'm going to try and dabble with my son a little bit because, yeah, he's not really keen into scary stuff, but I'm trying to go for the whole Pennywise and Georgie thing, him being Georgie, me being Pennywise, but he's not going for it. He's just not being fun about it. But you know, kids, what can you do? He's 3 years old. I'm not expecting a fat lot. I'd imagine we're going to go as Batman and Robin, and me being the Robin and him being the Batman, no doubt. But that's cool because that's what he wants to do, you know. Anyway, the Battle of the Mylk continues now. We've got the other Mylk and their new release this week. This is Internet Cafe. Check this one out. Again, all the great new music is on Spotify. These guys are an indie rock band from Melbourne, I believe.
Separate false from true. Synthetic happiness always comes with the pride. I'm putting life aside just to feel nice. With the devil, I forgot to be careful. Synthetic happiness always comes with the pride. I'm putting life aside just to feel nice. If I keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow, then hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't. If I keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow, and hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't. If I keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow, then hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't. If I keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow, then hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't. If I keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow, then hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't. keep telling myself that life begins tomorrow. And hopefully I'll die before I realize that it doesn't.
Internet Cafe by Mylk. The other Mylk. That's it. We've had two Mylks today, two different Mylks today, and two very different types of music, but they're all worth giving a follow. We had a bit of indie pop with the first Mylk, and we had a bit of indie rock with the second Mylk. You know, two fantastic bands there and artists that you need to check out, and they are available now on Spotify. So yeah, give them a listen on there when you get a chance and add them to your playlist. You know, every listen helps with all these new artists and that. You know, give them the recognition they actually do in fact deserve. I'm going to carry on now with a bit more music before we get into the rest of those factoids. This next one is The Heat of the Fire by The Good Neighbours. Check this one out. Again, it's on Spotify.
Let's go! You tore me down, but I've so much to give. You, I gave it all, but you left me there.
There you go, that one there was The Prince of a Dream by Isle of a Wish. Before that was The Good Neighbours and The Heat of the Fire. You are listening to The Ritchie J Show. We're live on Smile Radio, coming up to the end of the first hour of the show pretty much. Can you believe it? We're rocketing through it at the speed of sound today. So let's have a look and see what's next on the agenda. Up at 3 o'clock is the Your Requests Hour here at Smile Radio. You are the DJ, you're in control, www.smileradio.co. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do now is go to a word from one of our sponsors.
The Samantha Sykes Foundation Trust would like to invite you to their annual Butterfly Ball, held at Leeds United Centenary Pavilion. There's a 3-course gourmet dinner, live music from OKTC, one of Yorkshire's best live party bands, a live charity auction. To purchase your tickets or for further information, go to www.samanthasykesfoundation.com. Get yourself down for a fantastic night of entertainment and help us to help others.
a worthwhile night to not miss out on. And don't forget, Smile Radio is also going to be there that night. So yeah, we'll be broadcasting live from the event as well. So yeah, you can catch me and Rich Harrison, who does the drive time here at 4 o'clock on Smile Radio, which will be kicking off today. Yeah, so I've got to give a big shout out to my main man, Jonathan Edwards. He's currently broadcasting live on Mixer at the moment. He's one of the Game Boys of Thursday nights, Smile Radio's Game Boys of Smile Radio. So yeah, he's streaming on Mixer. Give Johnny a view right now. Lost Huntsman. Check him out. Anyway, another word from one of our sponsors while, yeah, I'll get some more new music together for some more new music alerts.
College Grove Nursery in Wakefield has been providing the highest standard of childcare for over 22 years. Situated on Eastmore Road, we are close to the M1 and M62 motorway network and also convenient for Wakefield city centre, schools and major places of employment. For more details, check out our website at www.collegegrovenursery.co.uk or give us a call on 01924 200 120 to arrange a visit. College Grove, a special nursery which takes a hand, opens a mind and touches a heart.
In the mix. Back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
Smile Radio.
And that I will do. Next up is Game Over by the American Darlings.
Wanna play another game?
over, man. That's Game Over by the American Darlings. Anyway, you're listening to the Ritchie J Show live on Smile Radio. We're coming up to the end of the first hour of the show. So I hope you've enjoyed listening in so far. Don't forget I'm here for a whole other hour. So you've got more Ritchie J coming up in the next hour. Then you've got the All Requests Hour at 3 o'clock where you're the DJ. You are in control. Now, if you have missed any of the Ritchie J Show, don't forget you will be able to catch it very soon on Spotify in the next few hours. I'd say like give me an hour to finish the show and then give me an hour to get it uploaded to Spotify and stuff. So yeah, check out our podcast. It's on Podbean. You can check out all the great live shows here from Smile Radio on there. Now I'm going to continue reading those fun factoids out. I'm going to have one more song though, because we're coming up to the end of the first hour. This one is Hometown by The Pigeons. Yeah, that one there was Hometown by The Pigeons. We're coming up to 2 o'clock here at Smile Radio, which, it's Tuesday. We're not quite in the middle of the week, but it's not been a bad week. I'm looking outside the window, and it is actually nice and sunny. It's been not too bad this week. It's a little bit chilly, though. You took little Jake to school earlier, and, nearly froze me frosty bits off, try to get home and stuff. But, yeah, here we are. We've done it. Right, now, so, bear with me. We are reading today's alternative fun factoids. These are stuff that basically, 14 facts that will gross you out about the human body. At number 8, we are all a bunch of a-holes. Great. Humans are deuterostomes, which means that when they develop in the womb, the anus forms before any other opening. So no matter what you do in life, remember this: at one point, you was nothing but an a-hole. There we go. Number 7, pregnancy brain is real. This I can verify because, Danielle, my better half, she suffered from this chronically when Jakey was in the womb. But research has shown that pregnant women actually lose a small part of the brain responsible for concentration and decision making. Scientists think this happens so that the brain can prepare itself to focus more on the needs of the baby inside of the womb. And at number 6, the human head remains conscious for several seconds after it's been chopped off. The brain receives no trauma from a clean decapitation and may continue to function until blood loss causes unconsciousness and death. There have been many examples in history where a severed head changed facial expressions and even tried to talk. There we go. We've got 5 more of those coming up very, very shortly here on the Ritchie J Show. Going into the second hour now. So, yeah, we're going to play some more music. And this is Ritual Talk and More Than I Can Mention. Right here on the Ritchie J Show. It's 2 o'clock, live now on Smile Radio.
You better be smiling when you walk my way. I won't have it any other way. You might tell me that it ain't your day, but then whose is it now? Keep your head up when you're coming down. Pick your feet up when you hit the ground. Don't get lazy with a little frown, 'cause you're never gonna get that back. I've seen you miserable more than I can mention, nearly all of the time. I can't get it if there's something wrong. Some strange dissonance in your song, but there's never any story behind that dolorous torpedo. I've seen you miserable more than I can mention, nearly all of the time. I won't bother you if that is your intention, if I thought that you'd mind.
Yes, there we go. That was Ritual Talk and More Than I Can Mention. Again, it's been a great list of tracks. I've got to give a big shout out to American Darlings. They just dropped me a comment on Facebook saying, yeah, they're digging the show. Thank you very much. Thank you for Game Over. Great track. Can't wait to hear more from you guys. Definitely following you guys on Spotify, as I am with all the bands that we're playing here on the Ritchie J Show, live on Smile Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 1 till 3 p.m. Now, I am reading out stuff that's going to gross you out today. It's Gross Out Tuesday. These are 14 facts about the human body that are just really disgusting. But at number 5, your body is a manufacturing machine of snot and saliva, and many other things. On average, your body makes about 1.5 liters of snot in a day, and we swallow most of it without even noticing. Also, our body makes enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools in a lifetime. So that's right, get swimming in your own spirit. Saves on water, doesn't it? You know? At number 4, your body nearly shuts down to protect you from drowning. It's called the diving reflex, which influences many bodily functions when you're submerged in water, including up to a 10% reduction in heart rate and redirecting blood from the skin and limbs to more vital organs like the brain and the heart. We've got 3 more of those to come. The next one, oh God, the next one is pretty gross, so I'm going to save it out for a little while here. We're going to have some Chicago by Rematch up now on Smile Radio.
another fight just to break the static. I never thought of the consequences. I'll go, just give me my jacket. It's getting old, you're out of control, she says. Spinning out, trying not to end up dead. Said you changed, but you'll never grow up. This is goodbye. So I'll go and be alright if you say so. The worst way of flying on the net. Now I know I should have never left Chicago. A mistake, thinking you'd never go away. You and me were broken records, skipping back to wasted time. And I did everything, anything I could do to get you off my mind. You and me were broken records, skipping back to wasted time. And I did everything, anything I could do to get you off my mind. You and me were broken records, skipping back to wasted time. And I did everything, anything I could do to get you off my mind. So I'll go and be alright if you say so. The worst way of flying on the net. Now I know I should have never left Chicago. A mistake, thinking you'd never go away. Be alright if you say so. The worst way of flying on the net. Now I know I should have never left Chicago. A mistake, thinking you'd never go away.
Chicago by Rematch. This is Ritchie J, live on Smile Radio till 3 o'clock this afternoon, bringing the best unsigned music from all over the world. Giving a big shout out to everybody listening in today. Thank you for all of the kind support and taking 5-10 minutes or even 2 hours out of your time to give me a listen today. It is really, really appreciated. I'm here till Thursday. Then on Fridays, my better half, she's taking a show up to, while the Codfather takes a little break. She's going to be coming from 1 till 3 with the Danny B Show. I think that's the name for it. We're not too sure yet. We're working on it. Don't forget also this week, if you're into your sports, we've got some local sports news coming up on Friday evenings after Rich and a little bit of Chris on drive times from 4 till 6. Richard Harrison, of course, you can catch at 4 o'clock with the drive time here at Smile Radio. At 3 o'clock here is the Your Requests Hour. And don't forget the Game Boys tomorrow night. Thursday night from 9 p.m. Tomorrow night is the midweek mashup with me, Johnny, and Jam, bringing in the hard rock of the unsigned world. So it's a late night lineup. So shy away if you're a bit sensitive of the ears and stuff. But it's still a great show to listen to. And if you do miss any of our shows, you can catch them now on Spotify. That's right, we're on Spotify. Everybody's got Spotify. So get yourself onto Spotify, look up the Smile Radio Podcasting Network, check out our Facebook page at Smile Radio Yorkshire, give it the link a click, and give us a follow. Catch up on all the great shows, Rich and Chris, Game Boys, Midweek Mashup, myself, Codfather, Nathan Down Show, and everything else in between. So give them a listen, and we've got our own little Podbean sort of website set up for that as well. Now, I've got them 3 really gross factoids to come up, so I'm going to tease you for a little bit. I'm going to have one more song before I do it. This one is Woman Round a Man by Barbara Borgelin.
Once again inside your mind, you will find I'm the best lover you have ever had. Once I get inside your mind, you will find needing my love will drive you mad, like a woman round a man. I wanna know more about you. Tell me you want me to. I know you do. I want to get into you. You want it too. Like waves rolling through the sand all over you, like a woman round a man, like a woman round a man, like a woman round a man. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, da da. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, da da. Once I get inside your dreams, you will scream, I'm the best lover you have ever had. Once I get inside your dreams, you can't leave. Needing my love will drive you mad, like a woman round a man. I wanna know more about you. Tell me you want me to. I know you do. I want to get into you. You want it too. Like waves running through the sand all over you, like a woman round a man, like a woman round a man, like a woman round a man. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, da da. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, da da. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, da da.
Yes, that was Barbara Borgelin and Woman Round a Man. A nice little bit of indie pop there this afternoon here on the Ritchie J Show. Going on till 3 o'clock, so yeah, 45 minutes left. Where has the time gone today? Well, I guess I'd better wrap up today's fun factoids here, courtesy of America's funny site, cracked.com. So here we go. I thought I'd lowered the tone earlier today. I'm about to do it a lot more. So we're about to go hardcore. So at number 3, guys, if you have an orgasm but no semen comes out, see a doctor. There is a type of medical condition in men called retrograde ejaculation, in which they feel to complete orgasm but no semen comes out their body. Instead, it goes back into the bladder. So the next time they wee, their pee is all foamy. Tone completely lowered. Mission accomplished. Anyway, at number 2, if you think cancer is the most terrifying tumour, think again. There's a horrifying tumour called teratomas that can grow real teeth, hair, bones, intestines, and more. Even the word teratoma literally translates to monster swelling in Greek. So yeah, sweet dreams. And I've just seen some horrible pictures of some teratomas. And yeah, I've got to say that my stomach is feeling a little bit light right now. Anyway, at number 1, just when we thought it was safe and we couldn't lower the tone anymore, we found the one to do it. Constipation can make you vomit poop. In cases of severe constipation, I get my words out. In rare cases of severe constipation, the colon is completely filled with feces, causing the intestine to push it back up and out of your mouth, resulting in poop vomit. That sounds absolutely terrible. You know when people say you got a breath that smells like poop, well, you can actually say, well, guess what? It's because I just threw some up. There you go. Boom, boom. Anyway, there's our cracked factoids for today. I hope I haven't grossed you out too much. Keep listening to the Ritchie J Show. I'm here till 3 o'clock. Right now, I'm going to play you The Mess. Suitable title, really. And this is by Johan Hugo and Barbarossa. Check this one out. All the great music unsigned today is available on Spotify. Give it a listen.
Too many hours in these darker tides, too many swimming against them. There's too many swimming against tides. Like canines off the leash, there's a new voice about to speak, and this hasn't been the best week. But this old water dripping down my cheeks.
The Mess, Johan Hugo and Barbarossa, or Barbarossa, yeah, Barbarossa. I'm trying to pronounce that right. So if you are listening to this later, Barbarossa, and I pronounced your name wrong, I do sincerely apologise. Now, this is the Ritchie J Show live on Smile Radio, Monday to Thursdays, 1 till 3. But if you do miss me, you can catch me again on Spotify a little bit later on. So you can keep in touch with and catch up on the shows through Spotify. We also should be on iTunes very shortly, and Google Play. So if you're into Google Play Music, you can download the Smile Radio podcast on there too. So we're getting out everywhere: Spreaker, Stitcher, Deezer, I'm sure there's a joke about these are nuts somewhere. Anyway, that's not for this show. That's for the late night lineup shows. We've got more great music coming up this afternoon, and then at 3 o'clock you've got your request hour. 4 p.m. you've got Rich Harrison on a drive time, bringing the great hits of pop unsigned, anything and everything. And yeah, he's got an all request hour going on at 5 o'clock with that. Then it's the Undiscovered playlist at 6 p.m, as is with every weekday night, where you can catch the best undiscovered music from all over the road, all over the world. Add it to your playlist. Again, a lot of these are on Spotify. Just give them a check out. Give them some support. Give all new music a support, because, you know, you could find the next big band, and you could be the guy that's like, or the girl, or anything in between, that's just like, hey, I heard this band before they were big, and they were amazing. You should have checked them out back then. Shame on you. Be that person. Be the shamer, because that's what it's all about. Anyway, next up is Sleeping at Last, and this one is called Atlas 7.
How nice it'd be if we could try everything. I'm serious, let's make a list and just begin. What about danger? So what about risk? Let's climb this mountain before we cross that bridge. 'Cause I'm restless, I'm restless, I'm restless for whatever comes next. How wonderful to see a smile on your face. It costs farewell tears for a welcome home parade. A secret handshake between me and my one life. I'll find the silver lining no matter what the price. 'Cause I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry for whatever comes next. Let me tell you another secret of the tree. It feels like sinking when I'm standing in one place. So I look to the future and I book another flight. When everything feels heavy, I've learned to travel light. But I wanna be here, truly be here, to watch the ones that I love bloom. And I wanna make room to love them through and through and through and through the slow and barren seasons too. I feel hope deep in my bones that tomorrow will be beautiful. Yeah, I'm ready, God, I'm ready, oh, I'm ready, restless and hungry. I'm ready for whatever comes next.
That was Sleeping at Last and Atlas 7. You're listening to the Ritchie J Show. It's that time again for another word from one of our sponsors.
The Curtain Shop Ossett. For all your curtains, blinds and upholstery needs, visit our showroom at 9 Kingsway Ossett, WF5 8DA, or give us a call on 01924 283 284. Visit our website www.yorkshirecurtainshop.co.uk or look for The Curtain Shop on Facebook. The Curtain Shop Ossett.
Yeah, give out the Curtain Shop. Give them a check out on Facebook. Give them a check out online. If you need some lining and stuff, give them a call. You know, they're really great. And yeah, they're working on a little promotion with us here at Smile Radio. So, you know, we might be able to get you a discount in the next few weeks. So anyway, we've got some more great music lined up now here on the Ritchie J Show, because we've got about half hour left of the show to go. And this next one is Deep Dive, Hushed by Andrew Bell.
Oh, I don't wanna stay. I body around your fire escape, but you won't let me go. As edges on your stereo, we started a fuse. Started to tide away with a spark, and I don't know you. So are you sticking around, or you just passing through? This is my art. Dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I got nothing but time to come down where you wanna start. And when I disappear, New York fell wrong without you, dear. My future's in your laugh. Your colors in my photograph. Started a fuse. Started to tide away with a spark, and I don't know you, but you're what I want, and that's all. You're what I want. This is my art. Dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I got nothing but time to come down where you wanna start. And I wanna be honest when it was to be honest. And I'm hoping you start. Put me in your eye, then we'll ride on the wall. You're what I want, and that's all. You're what I want, and that's all. You're what I want. This is my art. Dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away. Don't stop. I got nothing but time, so come down when you wanna start. Come down when you wanna start. This is my art. Dive deep. This is my art. Dive deep.
Yeah, a little bit of chill out there. Dive Deep, Hushed by Andrew Bell. I really like that one. In fact, I've loved everything that I've played today so far. I mean, I always do love the playlist that I play because, yeah, I get to pick my own playlist. So I sit there on a morning with my little boy while he's having breakfast and we're listening to music together. And I'm like, do you like that one? And he looks at me, he's like, yeah. Can you turn it down, though? I'm trying to play on the Xbox. It's like, No, boy, you will like new music and you will love it and you will listen to it. And yeah, that's how we get the playlist together. That is the story pretty much of how the playlists come together every day. Fresh new music every day. I Spotify search myself to try and find the latest releases of the best unsigned stuff that you've not heard, but you should be hearing, because that is, in fact, what it is definitely all about. So, yeah, anyway, what else is happening this week on Smile Radio? We've got a lot to talk about. The all-new Music Food Truck, the newest show on Saturday mornings here at Smile Radio. They're back on the air. They dropped us an email today to let us know what the lineup is. So this week, for show 25 of the new Music Food Truck, they have an interview with Trapdoor Social, and music from Peaked Jacks, Shadow Party, Ron Gallo, Secondhand Arms Dealer, Big Gigantic, The Bell Rays, Jinx, Katie Tunstall, and Fruit and Teddy. It's hosted by Stack Edwards, and yeah, it'll be airing out on Saturday from 12 p.m. So yeah, catch the new Music Food Truck show here on Smile Radio, another Smile Radio show about undiscovered and unsigned music, 12 p.m. UK time, obviously, here on Smile Radio. Now, you can get in the mix with Smile Radio in many ways. You have to forgive me, I keep forgetting my words a little bit today. I'm having one of those where I'm rolling off the tip of the tongue. You can tell I'm unscripted a little bit as well, because it takes about a moment to be like, But anyway, yeah. I've lost myself a little bit now. You'll be able to catch the Smile Radio shows on Spotify on demand. So yeah, join in the Smile Radio Podcasting Network. Give us a follow on Spotify, the Smile Radio Podcasting Network, where you can catch all of the great shows that go out live here on Smile Radio throughout the week. We've got about 10, 15 shows going on there already. You know, so yeah, give them a listen, give them a follow, give them a share as well. Spread the word about. And yeah, if you want to submit new music to me here at Smile Radio, get in touch with me, Ritchie Johnston. That's Ritchie.Johnston, RITCHIE JOHNSTON at smileradio.co. Submit your new music into us today, and yeah, get it on the Undiscovered playlist. Anyway, next up is In the Hands of the Potter, and this is by Casting Crowns. Sorry, forget my words again. This is the Ritchie J Show, live on air till 3.
I still remember when I heard you call me by name. I'd follow you anywhere, knew I could trust you in anything. But now sorrow beats down on me, waiting for you to come through. I'm all alone with my questions, I'm dry and cracked open. I thirst for you, and as I fall apart, come flood this desert heart. Fall like the rain, living water. And I know your way is best. Lord, help me find my so out of control. Nail-scarred hands tell the story of love that will never let go of me. Through the sunshine or rain, I know where my hope is found. What you started in me, I know you will complete from the inside. As I fall apart, come flood this desert heart. Fall like the rain, living water. And I know your way is best. Lord, help me find my rest. And I'll be the clay, the hands of the is shaping me, and now the enemy is afraid of what you're making me. When my world is breaking me, your is shaping me. And now the enemy is afraid of what you're making me. My world is breaking me. Your love is shaping me. And now the enemy is afraid of what you're making me. And as I fall apart, come flood this desert heart. Fall like the rain, living water. And I know your way is best. Lord, help me find my way. And I'll be the clay, the hands of the potter. And I'll be the clay in the hands of the potter. You said you wanna sit the night, sweating till the fire. Found a way to feel myself with you. Said I wanna make a plan with you. I know I wanna stay the night. Waking up with you above me, so good. Feeling for the right emotions. Wondering if it's you all that takes. Love will feed. At a diner sitting here, get high and go to sleep. No sad. You said you wanted all you said. You wanted all you said. Spend some time apart from you. I'm listening but I don't hear you. You had me under your thumb. A power play unintended. Got my goodness so suspended. Mine is like a bullet train. These mirrors are attracted to me. My feelings react the truth to me. I wish I just knew. Too tired to repeat the same old beat. Same old. You said you wanted all you said. Did you want it all of me?
Yeah, we had a bit of a double play there. First up was In the Hands of the Potter by Casting Crowns, followed by Fiend by Swisher. You're listening to the Ritchie J Show live here for the next 19 minutes now on Smile Radio. Don't forget, coming up after me is the All Requests Hour. That's right, www.smileradio.co. Get down there and drop your request in. It's just as easy to do as that. If you can't find the song that you're looking for, drop me a message on Facebook at Smile Radio Yorkshire. I'll make sure it gets into the mix for you. At 4 p.m, don't forget, Rich Harrison takes the drive time air. He is bringing the drive time fire at 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. with the Undiscovered playlist taking over from 6 p.m. And if you're into your classic rock, tune in for midnight UK time, that is, for the classic rock hours, midnight till 3 a.m. every weekday night here on Smile Radio. So yeah, lots of great fun content for you to catch up on. Next one we've got for you is We've Got Love, and this is by Barry McLaughlin.
Such a complicated world, but we've got it all. A living testament to love. We've got it all. We have a dream. We have a reason. We've got each other to believe it. We got love. We got love. It's such a wonderful life, 'cause we've got it all. Now a husband and a wife, we've got it all. We have a dream, we have a reason. We've got each other to believe it. We got love. We got love. We got love. We got love. Such a complicated world, but we've got it all. A living testament to love. We've got it all. We have a dream. We have a reason. We've got each other to believe it. We got love. We got love. We got love. Ooh, love. We got love. Ooh, love. We got love.
We've Got Love by Barry McLaughlin. You listening to Ritchie J here on Smile Radio for the next 15 minutes, bringing the best on-time music till 3. Then it's your request hour at 3 p.m. So yeah, you know, stick around, get your request in. 4 p.m, Rich Harrison's here with the drive time. Check that fella out. He's got a great playlist lined up for you today. Can't quite tell you what it is because I would indeed, in fact, have to kill you if I did. Now, this week I have had the pleasure of binge watching 2 different television shows over the weekend. I binge watched Making a Murderer Part 2. I don't sleep too well, you see. So yeah, I binge watched Making a Murderer Part 2. Absolutely hooked to the edge of my seat with that. I could not believe the more and more evidence that was coming out to prove that this guy was innocent. And he's been inside for most of his life, and his nephew now has been inside for most of his adult life and that. And it's so shocking and hurtful to see that this is the way that they're just closing the book on it and not giving them a chance to sort of prove that, you know, they are actually innocent. And it just seems to me, I mean, I'm going to throw the word conspiracy out there, but it seems like somebody's hiding something and somebody knows something. And remember, as always, the truth always has a way of coming out. Anyway, next up is Sleepless, one of my favourite subjects, you know. This is by Nouveau Amour.
Given all the silence, I could could see the sky was taking its place. If we're giving it all a title, I can see I might have made a mistake. 'Cause I feel love throwing it all.
For £1. Check out the Exiles Unsigned Show live Wednesday nights from 8 p.m.
Of verses, I guess that I deserve it. I made a mistake, so keep it on the surface. Tell me that was worth it. All the ways that it were great. 'Cause I feel love flowing it all away. I'm sleepless, knowing you're all the same. How do I feel?
On Small Radio, a Small Radio exclusive.
It's taken all the ivy from its throat. Does it feel anymore like home? I made the walk from Albany to Rome, but it feels there's nowhere more to go. 'Cause I feel love flowing it all away. I'm sleepless, tell me you're all the same. How do I feel? How do I feel?
Yeah, that was Sleepless by Novo Amor. I do apologise, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty in that last little bit there while that last song was playing. So yeah, if you did miss it, catch it again on SoundCloud, Spotify, sorry. It's called Sleepless by Novo Amor. I'd highly recommend it. I do apologise for the technical difficulties in there. I didn't realise that we actually had a broadcast issue, but that's all now fixed for the next 10 minutes. So hey, there we go. Right, I'm going to play the next couple of songs because we've got only a little bit of time left, and I want to play these last three out for you today before I say my goodbye. Well, in between me saying my goodbyes. But this next one is called See You Around. It's by Mark Halls and Annie Hall. Mark and Annie Halls. I wonder if they're related. There we go. This is See You Around. Check this one out.
I'll see you around. I'll be fine, 'cause you showed me how, and I'll be thankful for that always. You have seen worse than me. I know how bad
See You Around by Mark and Annie Halls. Little great soft pop track there, you know, just takes you away for a moment and makes you think about stuff, I guess. It's one of those kind of songs. I'm not an emotional person. I can't really describe how, you know, the emotions make you feel. It's not my job. Anyway, this is the Ritchie J show here for the next 5 minutes on Smile Radio, so I'm going to wrap it up today. So thank you to everybody that's taken the time to have a listen today. If you did miss the show, you will be able to catch it on Spotify very, very shortly. However, today I am going to wrap it up with some unsigned music, again, as always, because this is what the show's all about. But yeah, anyway, I will catch you bright and early tomorrow, 1 till 3, and anyway, we'll play out today with One Day You'll Be Alright by Paul Federici.
Hold on, can we slow down for a moment? Breathe in and stand still like we're frozen. And just live like it's our last day. Let no one bring you down. Live like it's our last day. 'Cause one day you will be right. Years go and time crumbles to dust. One day sand should have begin to rust. And just live like it's our last day. Let no one bring you down. Live like it's our last day. 'Cause one day you will be right. 'Cause one day you will be right. Hold on, can we slow down for a moment and just live like it's our last day? Let no one bring you down. Live like it's our last day. 'Cause one day you will be right. One day you will be right. 'Cause one day you will be right.
The best new unsigned music from all over the world. Chat and banner featuring The Codfather, DJ Nathan Downs and myself Elstonian. Check us out on Smile Radio, 8 PM every Wednesday night. The Exiles Unsigned Show here at Smile Radio. Now, you can also catch us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play and all great other podcasting sites the day after, so never miss a moment with The Exiles. Exclusive to Smile Radio. Submissions always welcome.